I'm Wyatt Apple, and welcome to This Week in Android, CTIA 2010 edition. So this year's CTIA was all about Android. I'll be covering the most important announcements from the conference, as well as other Android news that has surfaced this week. So, I'm going to start with some bad news here. It seems that AT&T is going to stick with the Apple approach again, this time with the Dell Aero. I'm not actually that deeply disappointed with this because as cool as I thought the Dell Aero was, I recently saw a hands-on with it from somewhere, and apparently it was terrible. It was laggy. The on-screen keyboard was terrible, and so honestly, at AT&T, you can keep your lockdown piece of crap Android phones because you're just Android and AT&T just don't go in hand. If you're not aware of what I'm talking about, it's that AT&T is locking down all Android phones on AT&T and not allowing them to install apps from outside the market. So that means no APKs, no betas, stuff like that. But Sprint and Android, however, seem like a match made in heaven. The HTC Evo, or the Supersonic, has officially been announced for a planned May release on Sprint. It's being hailed as the iPhone killer, and I gotta say, it really is. So the Evo has a 4.3-inch AMOLED full-capacity multi-touch touchscreen. It has a 1 GHz Snapdragon processor, 8-megapixel dual-flash camera on the back with a front-facing camera for videoing. It has an HDVI port, mini HDVI port on the bottom, and a kickstand on the back for watching movies. It comes with Android 2.1 and the new HTC Custom UI preloaded. The Motorola i1 is also coming to Sprint. In other 4-inch news, the Samsung Galaxy S has officially been announced along with some of its specs. It has a 4-inch WVGA Super AMOLED screen. It has a 1 GHz processor, which they're calling the Hummingbird, and this processor is said to run 3 times faster than the Snapdragon, and that's impressive. So it's running the latest Android 2.1 with Samsung Social Hub Custom UI on top. The reviews of the phone have been stunning, stating that the screen is the most beautiful thing they've ever seen, and it will be released soon, and carriers have not been announced. The Motorola Devour is now available on Verizon for $149.99 with a 2-year contract if you buy it online, or a $249.99 plus a $100 mail-in rebate in store. It's basically like the Droid's little brother. But unfortunately, the HTC Desire is not coming to the US yet, but if you're in Europe, it's available for you. You can check out videos of all of these Android phones by clicking on their respective links in the sidebar. So I'm just going to give a rundown of some of the apps that have been announced. There's been the Skype Android app is now available for all Verizon Android customers. Download it from the app market. Oregon Trail has been announced at CTIA, Blockbuster, and a Rhapsody app. So now I'm going to give you a little bit of news. So I live in California, and I actually live right near where this recent thing is going to happen. So recently, Steve Jobs and Eric Schmidt have been seen talking on University Avenue, which is right over there. They were having a conversation at coffee, and you could tell basically it was a publicity thing. But from the way that they were positioned, they were very defensive. They did not like each other. They were basically just out of touch. So that's basically it. Just wanted to give you guys an update. Nothing really big has happened. But that was my thoughts and my updates from CTIA 2010. Subscribe if you want more Android updates every week, and I'll start now doing as new things come announced. I'll do that too. I'm Wyatt Apple, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this.